You have finally stopped lying to yourself about what you actually want. You have admitted something to yourself about who you are and what you want and what you're calling in. And you've gotten really clear about what you're bringing into your life. And it is coming in fast, okay? It's coming in fast. You have stepped into your role as the creator of your life. You had taken a back seat. Like, you were letting the rest of the world tell you what to do, where to go, and like consciously or subconsciously. But you have called your power back. Like, you have called your power back. You've called your energy back. And you have stepped into the role of the creator. Okay, you've remembered who you are as the magician here, right? You've remembered who you are as the magician here. And we have the Seven of Swords coming out in reverse. And this is where I'm saying, like, you've stopped lying to yourself. You've taken off the mask and you've really looked at yourself and asked yourself, like, what do I actually want? And realizing that that's not a bad thing. And that you owning what you want, your desires, your truest heart's desires, is what is going to bring them to you, and embodying that is going to help uplift the rest of the world. Okay? We also have the Ace of Wands here, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Lovers, Four of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands, and Seven of Pentacles. Like, your hard work is paying off, okay? And new inspiration is coming in, new ideas are coming in. This is passion, this is forward movement. The Eight of Wands is fast, things are happening fast. The Seven of Cups, lots of options. Like, you're about to have so many options in front of you. And this is why it's so important to use this time, because you have like 5 seconds, okay? You've got this much time, but use this time to really get even more clear about what your truest heart's desires are, okay? What you really, really want at a soul level, the feelings, the energy that you want to embody, that you want to call in. Because when all these options come in, it can be really overwhelming. It's going to be very overwhelming because there are going to be a lot of options, and you need to be able to use your discernment to only go forward with the options that are most aligned with your highest and best good, okay? With your highest timeline, with the greater, mission that you came here to complete. And if you're not in that really grounded energy within yourself, in this Queen of Wands energy, okay? If you're not really grounded in that energy, you're gonna get sucked back into those people-pleasing tendencies, the like fawn response, or just like freeze mode where you're like overwhelmed with options and you just can't make a decision. So it's really important to get very, very clear, because this is happening, okay? This is happening fast. And here's the thing, with the Four of Cups coming in reverse, it was sat right underneath of the Seven of Cups, sorry. This card was right underneath here in reverse, which tells me you're not going to be stuck in that stagnant energy. You are going to seize the opportunities, the right opportunities, the ones that are aligned with your heart, and again, with the Lovers too, we've got choices here, and you are going to choose from your heart. You are going to choose from your heart. Your hard work is paying off because you've done the work, to get you to this point. So you know who you are, you know what is true in your heart, you know how to follow your intuition, you know how to follow the pull from your highest self, and that is becoming instantaneous. So now it's like you're presented with an option, you feel into it, yes or no, yes, move forward, no thank you, like it's just, everything is clicking. This is fast energy. I'm gonna pull from the Gateway of Activation, or Gateway of Light Activation Oracle by Kyle Gray. Can we please get an oracle activation for this collective? Maybe. This is interesting because I'm just hearing like do 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 like, it's like this intentional waiting period, right? And as soon as, it's so funny because as soon as because I was hearing that in my head for a minute and I wasn't saying anything. As soon as I said it and like looked up from the cards and like tuned back into the now moment, tuned into you, the card came out, right? And we've got Stargate heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. Ooh, yes, 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 because here's the thing, you are part of the collective that is calling in all of this abundance, prosperity, wealth, like highest timeline energy, but for the greater good of all. Because again, you have done the work, you have done your healing, you have walked the path, you have walked through the shadow, you have met your shadow, and you have done the work. And so because of that, everything that you've been working on, everything that you've been calling in is coming to you so that you can uplift the earth, so that you can uplift others. Like, this is not small stuff here. You are about to be handed like so much opportunity, so much prosperity, so much abundance because you have such a generous heart, and you know, but here's the thing, you know to fill up your own cup first, to focus inward first, to make sure that your energy is like your energy reserves are filled up, so that you can give and overflow, and that overflow is going to be infinitely abundant. And the more that you allow yourself to receive, the more that you're able to give, and the more that you give, the more that you receive. It's this never ending overflow, like spilling over. Your cup is spilling over because you've done the work. Okay, let's see. Your heart space is a sacred space deep within you. For some time, you have protected it with psychic shields that have not only stopped you from being hurt, but also stopped you from feeling love. This gateway appearing shows that you have finally dropped these shields and are ready to experience love. Universal wisdom wants you to know that it is your divine right. You are a highly empathetic and generous soul who has so much to give, and you are being called forth to reveal the deeper and more vulnerable aspects of your being. Divine light beings are surrounding you, holding you, and encouraging you to relax. All the restrictions and blockages of your heart space have now been removed. The worst is behind you, and the world needs you. Wow. Wow. Yes. Whew. Beautiful. The connection, the invitation to connect here is to place your hands on your heart space and breathe deeply. Invite the sacred temple within to lower its drawbridge and open its gates so that you can experience love and harmony. Wow, this is so beautiful. And we have the Lovers card here too. This may be, romantic love coming in, or deepening or strengthening if you are already in partnership. But this also like very much feels like, love within, union with self. That's been a big theme in this collective. And like through that mirror of, loving yourself, this is again overflowing, because love is beyond just like relational, right? Like this is like, again, this is abundance. This is heart opening, following your heart, pouring your heart out, like putting love out there and receiving love in return is the energy here. Just take this in for a minute. Beautiful. Beautiful. If this resonated with you, please let me know. You can find all the ways to work with me, connect with me, book a personal reading, join the Patreon, all the stuff. Guided meditations are all in my bio. I would love to connect with you. I love you so much.